family, teachers and administrators, Ms. LaGrange, and my fellow students, good evening. My name is Roxana Kazanzadeh, and I'm here to talk about how Tilden affected me, helped me change, and get ready for the next phase of my life. Tuesday is our last day of school. Our last day at Tilden. So, who remembers their first day at Tilden? Show of hands. Do you remember how you felt when you walked in through the main doors? Do you remember what you were thinking? I certainly do. As a 6th grader, I was nervous, a little scared, maybe, and really, really excited. And when I got here, the support from the Tilden community was tremendous. From a student's perspective, Tilden was like a different universe compared to elementary school. All the fads, the cliques, the dramas, the relationships, they were also appealing to me because they were different from elementary school. Tilden allowed me to experience things I'd never encountered before. I would like to say a few things about our teachers, administrators, and principals. First, about our teachers. I look back and see how each and every one of my teachers cared about me, not just academically, but emotionally as well. They showed so much enthusiasm in helping with us and working with us. I was touched that Mr. Simkoviak had so much confidence in us, and that Senora Martinez showed so much positive energy during class. And Ms. Wright, who is no longer at Tilden, was always pushing us to do our best. About our administrative staff, they made me feel really, really special. They were and are so friendly and approachable. All of our administrators know everyone's names and their grades at the very least. They make it a priority to talk to the students regularly to see how their lives are, so it's really obvious that they care about us. And lastly, our principal. We were blessed to have Ms. Baker for our first 2 years, who always smiled at you when you talked to her. And this past year, we were so lucky to get another wonderful principal, Ms. LaGrange, who always relates to us and sees our perspective. Tilden reinforced that we should treat others with respect and be responsible. I remember in 6th grade when we went to compete in a music festival at Busch Gardens, the school competing against us was shouting and laughing at us when they won most of the awards, and we weren't even in their category. And then when we won the overall award, and that's a pretty big deal, it was a surprise to the other schools. And we could have laughed, we could have made fun, but we didn't. Mr. Shaw and Mr. Patry had high expectations of us, and we accepted the prize graciously, and afterwards we went over and shook hands with the other students. These are the values that are taught at Tilden. These are the values that we will take with us to Walter Johnson. Probably more than anything, Tilden helps us become mature and develop our own individualities. And there's one teacher that I would like to convey my most sincere gratitude to, Ms. Stroud. She taught me to see the world in not in black or white, but in many different shades of colors. She showed me that you should live life to the fullest and not let the small things get to you, like a broken elbow or something. Ms. Stroud was my mentor, and I will always look up to her. I'm sure that each and every one of you had a mentor or guide at Tilden who was there for you and helped you become a better person. On behalf of my class, I would like to thank each and every staff member and teacher for going above and beyond to teach, support, and guide us along this journey. Also, we are all blessed with the opportunity to develop our own friendships and find our own circle of friends. We all laugh together and cry together. You really remember those moments. They really stay with you. To all my friends, I want to say thank you for being a true friend. I will always treasure the great memories we share with each other. When I look back, these past 3 years seem to have gone by so quickly. Only a short summer break separates us from the end of our journey at Tilden and our next phase at Walter Johnson. I'm ready to move on, but I'm not ready to let go. And somehow I know exactly how I will be feeling on my first day when I walk through the main doors at Walter Johnson. Just like my first day at Tilden. Nervous, a little scared maybe, and really, really excited. But this time I will have the many great lessons from Tilden to take with me and help me make good choices. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to ask the chorus students to please come.